Hello guys, so welcome to this quick video tutorial on how to download and install IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition. So Community Edition is the free version of IntelliJ IDEA, which can be used for personal purposes or personal coding practices, maybe like for personal software development purposes. If we are at any organization, there they use a paid version of IntelliJ IDEA, which needs an activation key. But if you are practicing at home or at some institutes, then you can download this community edition and use it for free. Okay, so let's see how to download and install. um, Open any browser, search for IntelliJ IDEA. You can search directly for community edition too, but we'll go through IntelliJ IDEA search results. So here the very first link is from JetBrains. So JetBrains is the software development company which actually developed IntelliJ IDEA. We can either select this one, go to the home page and navigate to the downloads page, or we can click on this download link and directly go to the downloads page. So for this video purposes, I'm clicking on the first link, and this is the home page of JetBrains website, and we see two download options here. One is here on the home page itself, and one on the menu or navigation bar. So this download will take us to the downloads page, so let's click on this. Here we see IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate. This is not the version which we actually want to download. This Ultimate, when we install and when we start using it, it will ask us to enter the activation key. And in order to get that activation key, we have to purchase it by going through or by clicking this pricing button. In organizations, they provide it, they purchase at the company level, and they will distribute the activation keys. But in order to go to the community edition, on this downloads page, we can scroll down a bit, and then we can see the community edition, which can be it can be downloaded. So here in this case, if we click on this download button, it is going to download the exe file, which we can double click and install. So I'm going to download this one, so which is IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition, and this is exactly the IDE or IntelliJ IDEA which we want to install for our personal usage. Clicking on the download. So the download has started, and it may take a couple of seconds. Okay, the download is now complete. Usually it pops up a small notification saying it has been downloaded, or the download has been complete. But now it didn't pop up here, but we can see this arrow which says like it has been downloaded. Just to confirm, you can click on this and we see the exe file. You can go to the folder where it is downloaded by clicking on this folder image. I'm clicking on that, and here it is in downloads folder. So this is the exe file which we will be installing now. So let's go ahead and install by double clicking on this file. We'll give permission for JetBrains to actually make changes to our laptop, okay, by clicking yes. If we click no, then this will close, and we won't be further able to install it. If we click on yes, then only it proceeds further. So I'm clicking on yes here. Okay, setup. Let us say next. It is actually suggesting a path, but if you want to change the path where this has to be installed, then you can click on browse, go to any desired folder or drive, create a new folder, select that, and install, uh, continue the installation. So I'm keeping this path as is and clicking on next. So here we are provided with couple of options or check boxes. So what does this mean? Create a desktop shortcut. Yes, we want to create a shortcut. Usually we can ignore, but there is no harm in creating a shortcut, and if we don't want it we can delete it later. And update context menu, which is add open folder as project. So if we select this checkbox here, we can open any folder in IntelliJ by right clicking and selecting open with and IntelliJ idea option. um, we can directly open, if it is a project folder we can directly open that. So I'm going to select this and I want to utilize that folder, sorry, that feature. But if you want or do not want this feature, then you can ignore selecting this, but I'm just selecting that. And create associations. So there will be multiple files in our development environment depending on the language or programming language we are using. So here Java, Gradle, Groovy, etc. What does this mean is like, if we want to open any Java file, we can directly open it in IntelliJ uh, um, by right clicking and opening it, open with IntelliJ. Similarly, any of these files if we select, will be enabled to open directly in IntelliJ. So mostly it will be .java I will be working on, or Java files, so I'm selecting just Java. But if you want to use any of these other extensions, you can go ahead and select that and add bin folder to the path. So in the environments, environment variables, so a value will be created under path, which is I'm going to select, and which I want that to be created automatically rather than me going and adding it. So all the options selected, desired options selected. I'm clicking on next now. Choose start menu. Okay, and we are good to install here. So install. This may take 1 or 2 minutes. All right, we are done with the installation, and it took nearly 60 seconds. So we can, it is saying once after the installation is done, it is asking us to reboot the system now, or we can reboot the system manually later on. So I will select finish installation. I want to restart it later. Alright, the installation is now done. Let us go and see if our shortcut has been created on the desktop. So here we have the shortcut created, and in order to launch the IntelliJ IDEA, we can either double click on this desktop icon, or we can search here as IntelliJ IDEA. So that pops up here. So we can hit enter, double click here, or double click here in order to launch IntelliJ IDEA. So let us click here. IntelliJ is being launched, and now our IntelliJ IDEA IDE is ready to do some programming, have a good programming experience with IntelliJ, which is preferred by these days, particularly preferred by most of the developers. See you in the next video. Thanks.